Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Scorpio, we have cycles and we have water. So, Scorpio, you are water, right? It says life blood, okay? We also have the moon. First of all, Scorpio, I feel a deep connection. This is just you and the divine, you and nature, you and the universe, right? It's almost like becoming one, even though you you've always been one with the universe, always, right? In every way, in every dimension, right? In every possible way, you have always been connected to the universe. But now it's almost like a process. Not a process. It's almost like you are living it, you are feeling it, you are witnessing it. At the same time, you are admiring it, you are appreciating it, enjoying it. But the most important one is feeling it. It's, I feel it's almost like a huge feeling and emotion of sadness. But as you feel that sadness, something new, you are starting to feel something new, and that new thing is much greater, is fulfilling, is enjoyable. And again, I see a lot of water here with the moon card and cycles. We see the beach, the ocean, the water, right? And over here with the card that actually says water and lifeblood, you can see all the water, you can see rivers. But with the big moon right there, it's illumination, it's light, right? And at the same time, I can see the sky, I can see the universe, I can see the stars. And over here on top of the mountain, it's almost like there's light behind the mountain. And to me, that's almost a representation of what comes after, right? This is why I said it's almost like that intense emotion of sadness, that as you feel that there's something new, that it's arriving. Is that the term that I'm trying to use right now? Right? Arriving. This is why I said cycles, because it's similar to the world card, right? It's a cycle that ends, right? Or that is it's closing, and as it's closing, you are witnessing it, you are watching it, you are feeling it, right? And as the cycle closes, something new is being created, something new is arriving. Hmm. Wow. And I feel like that's how, wow, yeah, that's pretty much how the universe works, right? And wow, water is very important, especially in this reading. Water is very important because if you see all these little, they almost look like branches, but they are rivers. It's like water goes, if water finds a path, water will go, water will travel through that. And once, water finds a wall, right? A stop, an obstacle, water will not continue there to keep insisting. Water will simply just travel to where it is open, and that's how it continues to travel. This is why water is so fluid. So an amazing example what these two cards are trying to tell me. It's almost because you have experienced it, you have witnessed it, you have felt all of this. It's something important that's coming out of this. It's almost like exactly. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Bruce Lee said it, right? He put it in quotes. You have to be like water because when you are water, you just flow. You are not resisting. It doesn't become a problem. It's nothing. It just goes. It flows. So it's almost like, for example, right? Cycles will always happen. They are part of nature. Just like the seasons, right? Just like day and night. Each day is a cycle. And life is full of them. And they happen every day and they will never stop because it's nature. So this is amazing because from this reading we get to this important point. There will be another cycle for you whether you want it or you don't, right? It doesn't matter if you are a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, or if you are homeless. It doesn't matter. There's going to be another cycle coming for you sooner or later, right? I'm sure everyone's aware of that. But that's the beautiful thing about this reading, right? The universe is just asking you to be like water, to become water, right? And Scorpio, you are water and you are good at it. It's your nature, right? But even if you are water, you could be doing it differently, and maybe it's not the best way. Maybe, you know what I mean? So, becoming water, right? Especially when the next cycle comes to you, whenever it's time for you to close the cycle down, instead of resisting, instead of fighting it, instead of questioning it, instead of trying to stop it, or trying to change it, or trying to do it later, or trying to avoid it, whatever it is, right? It's almost like allowing yourself and allowing everything to happen the way that it is happening. What I'm hearing in the bag, right? And what I'm hearing is almost like people are like, well, you sometimes you have to do things, right? You have, like, if you don't do something, then something's gonna happen either way. So it's almost like take control. You gotta do something, right? If you don't like the outcome, do something and change it. But I feel like that's different. We're talking about cycles here, right? Cycles that that it's going to happen, whether you want it or you don't. It's going to happen, whether it's painful or not. It's going to happen, right? So it's about flowing with that. It's about allowing that, because it's going to happen whether you want it or you don't. You cannot stop it. No one can stop it. Why? Because it's nature. So become water, and yes, right? Maybe you have to feel, because we have a lot of water here. You have to feel certain things, right? But it's allowing yourself to feel those things. Feel it. And just that. That's all. You don't have to do nothing. It's just allowing your soul, allowing everything to just be and feel it, right? As you are feeling this, right? As you allow, it can only happen if you allow it. As you allow this, something new, it's almost like something amazing, right? It's going to arrive. It's almost like it's going to replace this feeling, this sadness, or whatever it is that you are feeling, right? Why? Why is this amazing thing going to arrive? This feeling, this light, right? It's almost like a majestic energy, right? It's going to arrive. And I'm asking why? Why is this going to arrive? Because that is part of the cycle. That is part of the world, of the universe, of nature, right? Things never stop. The universe never stops. So this is why. Because that's just how it goes, right? But only if you allow it, only if you allow yourself, only if you allow to feel this, as this cycle closes or completes, right? Because again, if you don't allow it, if you try to change it or avoid something or do something, that's going to be a whole different story. Scorpio. I want to say, thank you for still being here. This has not been a very simple reading, but I am enjoying it because I'm understanding it, and it's valuable. We have the Queen of Cups. That's you, Scorpio, right? This is your energy. You don't have to be a male or female, or gender doesn't really matter here, you know what I mean? This is your energy, the Queen of Cups. and by this card, you are feeling, you are allowing. And the most beautiful thing about this is that you are doing it bravely. You are doing it your own way. You are still holding yourself. You know what I mean? Like what you are doing, you know, it's different. I feel like you are doing something new. But it's amazing because what I can say here, Scorpio, is that you are handling it beautifully. You are being there for yourself. That's a big one. You are showing support, love, affection. You are showing yourself how strong you are. But you see, as the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, you are flowing. You are water. This is what I'm saying. You are handling it beautifully. Judgment wanted to come out, but it was a whole stack. I just want to do one more for you, Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you are communicating with other people, right? It's almost like it's so good that you want to share this with almost everyone, right? Why? Because it helped you. And you want to help other people. And how can you help other people? By letting people know about this that helped you. Letting people know that they can help themselves, right? Just like you help yourself. And you see, you want to do it so bad because the more you do that, the more you can help people. But you see, you are not going to be helping them, they are going to be helping themselves. And that's beautiful. That is truly lifeblood. I want to do a special oracle card for you, Scorpio, before we end this reading. Wow. We have, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get it. That's a very powerful affirmation, Scorpio. Right? So I don't know what it is that you want, but whatever it is that you truly want, you are asking for it. And the energy that I'm getting, Scorpio, is that ask and you will receive. keep flowing. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.